Hey, Henry. What do you mean I'm being spoiled?
Come on. Like Mom said, you're too spoiled just because you're pregnant. Don't just sit around at home. Do what you have to do. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean it's that hard to do the housework.
Am I being spoiled? I'm on doctor's orders. I have to take it easy for the baby. Why can't you understand that?
My mom says pregnancy isn't a disease. She said you've been slacking off. She said she was doing much more housework when she was pregnant. So you should be able to do that too. You really are useless, aren't you?
Just because your mother could do everything doesn't mean I can do the same. Pregnancies vary from person to person.
Take a lesson from my mom. She raised me without complaining like you. You can't even do your chores. You're just making excuses because you're pregnant. Do you have any idea how much we have to work around the house?
I don't know about your mother when she was pregnant, but I'm on doctor's orders. Besides, when I was earning money, I did all the housework. Now I just need some rest for the baby.
What's with that argument? You don't even make any money, and all you do is sleep at home. You're spoiled if you use being pregnant as an excuse to spend all your time doing nothing. Mom gets angry because of that. She also calls you a useless wife.
I'm pregnant. I don't have a choice. Besides, I'm the one who got you the job, remember? Do you realize that?
That's just a start. You're unemployed now, and you're trying to make me feel I owe you something. Don't act like you're so high and mighty just because you're pregnant. Your attitude irritates me.
I only left my job because of the pregnancy. I was working all the time before that. I'm just trying to take care of my baby first. I don't care what your mother thinks. I'm resting for the baby. I think that's my responsibility as a mother.
My mom worked nonstop when she was pregnant. You could learn something from her.
I'm just trying to take it easy now so I can have a baby.
That's a lie.
Huh?
You just want to skip work and housework, don't you? I know exactly what you're doing.
That's not true. I'm doing it for the baby. I don't care what you or your mother think. I'm doing it my way.
Do a little wife work, like go grocery shopping or something. We're the ones doing all the work.
Shopping? I'm a high-risk pregnant woman. I can't go shopping for a while. I can't do such thing for the baby. You should know that.
Then you should think of a way so you can go shopping. You're so selfish.
You're a selfish guy. You're talking so plausibly, but in the end, you're only thinking of your convenience. I can't do anything for you guys. The most important thing to me is the baby's health.
I have good news for you, you useless wife.
What's that? If you're just being sarcastic, I'll turn it off.
Wait. I said it's good news. It's definitely good news for you, pregnant lady.
Oh, really? What's the good news?
It's so good that you're not going to believe it.
I have a bad feeling about this. I've always had a bad feeling when you come to me like this. Last time you said you had good news for me, and all you ended up doing was asking me for an unreasonable favor. I'm just worried that it's going to happen again this time.
Don't worry. This is different. We're going to Hawaii this week to go scuba diving. How's that sound? You can thank my mom for that.
I'm pregnant, and they say I'm at high risk. I can't travel for that long. The doctor told me not to move too much. So why are you telling me such a crazy idea? Think about how hard a long flight would be on my body.
It's just a flight. You'll be just sitting the whole time. You're overreacting just because you're pregnant. Even my mom was able to move normally when she was pregnant. And my sister has 3 kids and she's doing just fine. Besides, Hawaii is a place you don't get to go often, so you should enjoy it, right? You should look at the bright side a little.
I don't care what you say. It's too late after something happens, okay?
So what? We've already decided who's going. My parents, my sister, my 3 nieces and nephews, me and you.
Did you hear what I said? Tell your mother not this time.
You're not worth listening to. You don't even make money. My mom invited us on this trip, so be grateful and get ready. We leave in a week.
The baby is due in a week.
Don't be selfish. Why can't you just be yourself with your family?
You say that like it's some kind of joke, but it's not. You make it sound like you're a decent person, but you're not. Don't you have the slightest consideration for my pregnancy?
Pregnancy isn't a disease or an injury, is it? How long are you going to treat yourself like a sick person? Don't be so naive.
There are individual differences between people.
Can't you just say, yes, I'm going? That's why Mom hates you, you know that.
What do you mean?
You're a useless piece of shit who sleeps all the time, and you just complain all the time.
Is that what she says?
No, it's what everyone says.
I don't sleep all the time because I want to. And you said you liked me because I could speak up for myself.
Don't bring something I said ages ago. If my mom doesn't like you, you're not a good wife.
I'm just trying to put the baby first.
That's what's wrong with you. I'm the one who's taking care of you, so you should put me first. I'm going to be in charge of the job in Europe too. I'm a great guy who works globally.
I hope you're right. I don't know if you can be that great man. You're right. Working in Europe could be a great opportunity for you. We'll see whether it will lead to success for you. Besides, I do appreciate you taking care of me. But that doesn't mean I should put you first, does it?
You know, I'm not going to get into that now. Anyway, take my words as my mom's and do as I say.
Wait a minute. Let's say you are right.
Yeah?
I don't understand why I have to do what your mother says.
You're not only not cute, you're stupid. Of course she's the best. She gave birth to me. She's precious. If I follow her lead, there's no doubt about it. You don't understand that, do you?
Oh, I see. But it's absolutely impossible for you to think about the baby. I understand how you and your mother feel, but right now, the baby has to be our top priority.
My mom went to a lot of trouble to arrange this. I'm not going to let your selfishness ruin it. You're part of our family, so you should be happy to help. Hey, who do you think you are?
What's wrong?
We were all looking forward to this trip. I can't believe you'd ruin it just for your own convenience. We all cleared our schedules for this day.
It's only natural considering I'm pregnant. The doctor told me to rest. It's too risky to travel for so long.
I won't allow you to be so selfish. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're causing everyone?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it.
You have no idea how much we were looking forward to this trip. You're just going to use your pregnancy as an excuse not to do anything, aren't you?
With all due respect, it's insane to invite a pregnant woman on a long plane trip, isn't it?
How cheeky are you? I invited you so that we could use a group discount. The availability of a group discount is a very important factor in planning a trip. It really pisses me off. If you don't join us, this whole plan will be a waste of time.
I was wondering why I was invited since you hate me so much. I finally came to an understanding.
Even my husband said it was a nice idea. He was so excited when he heard about this trip. He told me I was a genius. Are you trying to steal his joy too?
Wow, You must be a family of crazy.
I beg your pardon?
I told Henry I couldn't go.
Don't talk nonsense. That's not what he said. He said that you were really looking forward to this trip. So we all got excited and started to make preparations, you know.
Did he really say that?
I thought you were thrilled to have the opportunity to serve me. I was looking forward to seeing how well you could serve us during our family vacation. I heard you were going to do everything from luggage to chores, so my husband and I were very excited to see what you could do. I knew you would be truly and sincerely grateful and willing to serve us.
Huh? You're joking, right? How could you say such a thing? Why do I have to move around so much when I'm pregnant?
You have luggage to carry and so much more. I was counting on you.
You're insane.
What's that?
Apparently, Henry can't say anything against you. He's really unreliable. He always listens to you and never has his own opinion. If you tell him to do something, he just goes ahead and does it. He does as he's told without thinking, and he never listens to anything I say.
I don't think so. You better take it back.
I don't think I'm saying anything wrong.
You really are a brazen woman. I feel sorry for my son who is married to such a wife. I wonder how a selfish, self-centered woman like you could have married him. You have no idea how much trouble you're causing everyone because you don't think about your family at all and only push your opinions. Get a divorce when we get back.
Are you sure? You'll agree to it? I was surprised that you would actually say that. I never thought you would agree to a divorce. Actually, I've been thinking about getting a divorce because this situation has been so hard for me.
You're unemployed. Why are you acting so tough? I'm not going to help you if you cry and ask for help.
I don't think I need to do that. Rather, are you okay with this? I'm not worried about my situation right now, so I don't think I need to ask for help. But I'm more worried about you and Henry.
Why?
If we get divorced, he will have to live with you. Are you really okay with that? Have you thought about what your life will be like?
Isn't it obvious? He said he's going to be given a job in Europe. It's a sign that they have a high hope for him.
I see. That's something you can look forward to, huh?
Don't get on my nerves at every reply. That's why I didn't want a cocky wife like you from the beginning.
You say that, but he isn't popular with the ladies. He was able to get married only because I chose him.
You're so stupid. Actually, he's dating a girl prettier than you.
Yes, I know. It's Jessica, right? Thanks for telling me that he's cheating on me.
No need to hide it anymore. I don't need a sassy, old, frail wife.
I see.
Unlike you, Jessica is a good and honest girl. And she's young, cute, and perfect for Henry's wife.
He's just doing what you're telling him. You won't be able to make the right decision.
I don't make mistakes.
Of course you do. Everybody makes mistakes.
You really get on my nerves. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to look at you.
Same here.
I can't even use the group rate because you canceled.
It's not my fault.
Stop it. I'll charge you for the cancellation fee, so be prepared.
Whatever.
Shut up! After all, you are a useless wife who does nothing. I'll kick you out when we get back from our trip.
Are you sure about that?
I told you. I don't even want to see your face.
If you insist, I'll go back to my parents' house.
Get the hell out of here. You better have the money ready. You're getting a divorce, so I'll make sure Henry gets alimony and everything. You have to take responsibility for what happens after you leave this house.
Oh, can you tell him about the divorce? He might not be convinced if he hears it from me. If he hears directly from you, I think he'll understand.
Why me?
Because he doesn't listen to me, you know. He doesn't listen to me, but he always listens to you. So if he hears about the divorce from you, I'm sure he will understand. He can never go against your words.
I see. Fine, I'll tell him. Damn, Henry's no good without me. That boy has always been like that. He relies on me for everything. He can't make any decisions by himself. That's why I have to always be there for him.
If you would talk to him, it would help me too. I can't talk to him directly about it since he always just tunes me out. So I have no choice but to ask you to tell him. I'm sure this will help him to understand the reality of the situation. I think our relationship can be sorted out. I'm really glad that you are a reliable person.
Elena, explain to me right now. I have no idea what's going on. I heard that Henry was suddenly sent to a strange place. What the hell is going on?
What do you mean? Can you tell me a little more about what exactly is going on? I have no idea.
Don't play dumb. He's been transferred to an island somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. What in the world is going on that he's being sent to an island so far away? I've never heard of anything like this before. You must know something. I mean, where's this island? What the hell are you doing sending him to a place I've never even heard of? The island is not even on the map. You must have done something. Tell me now.
It's an isolated island in the middle of the ocean. It's not a transfer. It's a promotion.
This is not funny. He was supposed to be in charge of the European business.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you because I thought it would hurt your pride. But now that you're no longer family, I'll tell you.
What?
I'm the one who introduced his job to him. If he was going to marry me, he can't be a freelancer. Back then, he was a freelancer and didn't seem to be thinking about his future at all. I wanted him to have a more stable job, so I introduced him to a workplace through an acquaintance of mine.
What does it matter, now that he's capable of this job?
You and your son both have a mysterious confidence. That's what's wrong with you guys.
Huh?
My father is a major shareholder in that company. That's why Henry was able to work there thanks to me. My father has a lot of influence in that company. Considering our marriage, he arranged the job interview for Henry.
No way! It must be a lie!
The fact that Henry, with his low academic background and weak work history, was able to get in is the best proof of all. Besides, the jobs he's had in the past, he was given those jobs because he was my husband.
I don't believe that.
Henry said he was going to be a great man working for the company, so I asked my father to support him.
No way!
To be sent to where no one has ever gone before, I hope he likes my last present.
It's your fault, isn't it? Don't be silly. Jessica dumped him too because of this.
She didn't dump him. She was only acting for me.
What?
Jessica is my junior and an aspiring actress. I asked her to do a little acting.
I don't understand.
So I asked her to act like she was interested in Henry. Then he fell for it.
What?
I'm also in possession of a video of him coming on to her in a creepy way.
What are you trying to do?
I knew from the moment I got pregnant that we were getting a divorce because of his attitude.
Then you should have just left.
But I'm a high-risk pregnant woman. Getting a divorce is physically tough on me. Finding lawyers, preparing documents, moving around. If I had to move to a new place because of the divorce, it could lead to new pregnancy problems.
Is that why you waited this long?
I wanted to protect my baby. That's why I decided to wait until the last month of pregnancy.
You lied to us, didn't you?
I was just checking. I'm about to have a baby, and he's doing what you tell him to do, and he was having an affair with another woman. There's no way I'm going to be with him.
What a wife you are. I'm going to your place now, and I'm going to have you miscarry the baby.
How?
What do you mean, how?
You're too late.
What?
I'm in my last month. I can have the baby anytime.
I see. But you're unemployed. You can't live like that.
I'm going back to work as soon as I have the baby.
Is that so?
Besides, I have another source of income.
What? Did you win the lottery?
I'm claiming alimony for the repeated emotional distress Henry caused me. And since he's the biological father, I'm also going to ask him to pay child support.
What? Are you crazy?
He was having an affair while I was pregnant and forced me to go on a trip. He even told me to go scuba diving. Everyone knows that's dangerous for a pregnant woman to do.
I invited you on that trip out of the kindness of my heart. That's a terrible thing to say.
You said yourself that you wanted to get a group discount. No excuses.
But Jessica was only acting because you asked her to, right?
He had a wife, so he should have just walked away, right?
You're not attractive. That's why he went off with another woman. Don't forget that.
Let me tell you something.
What?
Mama's boys aren't popular with women. You should realize that.
You're getting too cocky. I won't forgive you.
I don't care. I just want him to pay me what he owes me. I'm not going to get involved anymore, so I just want to get this over with. I don't care what you guys think.
It's too much. He is on a plane right now, remember? Give that boy back to me, please. I'll do anything. How could you do such a terrible thing to send him so far away? You orchestrated the whole thing, didn't you? Give him back to me.
I don't care. It's what he wanted. I don't know anything about it because he chose this path on his own. I have no say in what he decides for himself. Besides, he wanted to sort out his relationship with me.
Please don't say that and ask your father for help. I hope your father will help me to return Henry to his former place of employment. I beg you, please save that boy. Don't destroy my family.
I don't even want to talk to you. I don't care if you cry for help. Just like you said to me, I will say the exact same thing to you. Crying and screaming won't change anything anymore. I have nothing more to say to you, and I have no intention of helping you.
No, that's...
If you want to go see him, you're on your own.
How much do you think it's going to cost?
I don't know. Maybe a group rate would be a little better. How you go see Henry is something you'll have to figure it out on your own. I don't care anymore.
You're such a jerk. I never thought I'd be treated like this. You are going to destroy my family by flying Henry so far away. Do something about it now.
After that, Henry and I had many arguments. But with the help of a lawyer, we were able to get a divorce without any problems. During the divorce, I asked him for alimony. He was reluctant at first, but eventually decided to pay in a lump sum by credit card. Of course. Nevertheless, he did not fit in at all at his new workplace, and soon left the company voluntarily. He returned to his parents' home, but with no income, he had no choice but to rely on his mother. But his mother also had almost no savings, and the two of them were in deep trouble. He lost everything and became neurotic, and his mother started working a part-time job. But her arrogant personality was a disaster, and she was soon fired. They were helpless, so they decided to ask their relatives to help them financially. In exchange for Henry and his mother are living at the mercy of their relatives, they're doing whatever they are told to do. They deserve it. Meanwhile, I have successfully given birth and am raising my child with the help of my parents. My parents are very kind and provide a lot of support for me and my child. Thanks to them, I am able to spend my days in peace. From now on, I will work for my child and for my parents who have taken care of me. Tom, are you home?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's the job hunt going?
That's none of your business.
It's my business. It's a matter of our family's finances. You know, when you quit your last job, you said you'd look for a job right away. Well, it's been over a year.
There's no job that suits me, and the pay is too low. I can't work under that condition.
You don't have a choice, don't you think? We won't be able to make a living.
It's fine because you're working.
What?
You're working, so it's not like we can't make a living.
That's not the point. And you don't even look for a job. You just sit around in an apartment. Then you go out and come home in the morning. Don't you think you're being lazy?
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm not being sarcastic, but if you don't like being told what to do something about it. There's a limit to how much I can make. There's even living expenses for Veronica.
I know that. I don't need to be told every time.
Then do something.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Veronica.
Can I ask you to pick up my clothes at the dry cleaning on your lunch break today?
Huh? Dry cleaning is the place near the station, isn't it?
Yes, that's where I always go.
Veronica, I can't do it during my lunch break.
Huh? Can't you do what I say?
I'm at work. It takes 40 minutes from here to the station. It's physically impossible for me to make it there and back in an hour break. I'll swing by on my way home from work.
That will be too late.
Yes?
I'm meeting a friend at 2. I have some clothes I want to wear then.
Then why didn't you pick them up yesterday?
I couldn't go. That's why I'm asking you. Don't you get it?
I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm at work. Isn't Tom home? I'm sure he's free.
You're a bit rough around the edges, aren't you? You want me to ask your husband to run errands for you. I can't do that.
Tom hasn't been working for a year now. I don't know if he's even looking for a job. He spends his daytime chilling, goes out at night and comes home in the morning. Don't you think anything of him for having such a life?
He is looking for a job that he is happy with, okay? It's just that he hasn't found one yet. You're his wife and you can't even understand that much? I feel sorry for him.
No. He hasn't worked for a year. We need money to live. He has to be willing to work as soon as possible.
You're really a shameless wife, aren't you? A wife should serve her mother-in-law and husband so that they can live happily. And yet, you think you're so important that you can tell us what to do.
I have no intention of taking back what I said. I did not say anything wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Fine. You're so sassy. Kelly, may I have a word?
Yes, I'm on my lunch break. Is something wrong?
No, I talked to Tom.
Yes?
I think we're being a little spoiled by you.
Okay. Veronica, what's going on all of a sudden? You're giving me the creeps.
What? I'm feeling sorry and yet you talk to me like that?
I'm sorry, but you've never said kind words to me before. I'm just surprised.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I talked with Tom. How about we go on a trip to Hawaii?
What? Are you serious? Tom doesn't have a job, and we don't have money for a trip to Hawaii.
Don't worry about that.
What do you mean?
Of course, I'll pay for it.
Wait a minute. A trip to Hawaii for 3 adults would cost quite a bit, don't you think? Where do you have that kind of money?
I have a little income coming.
Is it legit?
Of course it is. You're so skeptical.
Because Tom is unemployed and you live on a pension. I don't think you have that kind of money.
I'm telling you, I have a little income coming. Let's spend a relaxing, luxurious time at the luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. Especially since you've been working so hard, you need some time to refresh yourself, don't you?
Wow, you don't have to be so considerate of me. It's important money, so let's spend it more thoughtfully.
I've thought it over. I've thought it over and came to this conclusion. I just want you to relax. So it's not such a bad idea, is it?
That's true, but I'm very anxious about money.
You don't have to think about money. All you have to do is relax at the luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. You should just relax and unwind from your daily fatigue.
It sounds something fishy here. I can't believe someone who hated me so much and snubbed me so much to do such a kind thing.
But this is real. Let's take this opportunity to refresh ourselves.
I understand.
Oh, good. So I need you to book a trip for me.
What? But I'm not familiar with Hawaii.
No. Wherever you want to go is fine. You can look up all kinds of things on your phone now, right? I know it's on the screen, so why don't you just pick one and decide anyway?
That's true too.
But I have one condition. It definitely has to be a luxury resort hotel.
What? Veronica, are you sure you can handle the budget?
I told you to leave it to me.
Then I'll find a nice hotel to make you happy.
Yes, please.
Tom, where are you? I can't find Veronica. It's time to leave the hotel. If we're late, we'll miss our flight, so come back to the room.
Oh, hey Kelly. My mom and I are leaving a bit early, so please pay the $10,000 for the hotel.
What? What are you talking about?
We are about to board the plane.
What? I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Just as I said, we already left the hotel and are about to get on the plane. I guess we're leaving a little early.
Huh?
So please pay the hotel bill.
Wait a minute. Veronica said she'll pay?
Why should my mom have to pay $10,000? She's living on a pension, remember?
What? I can't pay $10,000 either.
If you can't pay, go get a live-in job.
Was that your plan all along? Did you have me book a luxury resort hotel in Hawaii with the intention of making me pay for the hotel?
Well, I guess that's what it comes down to, isn't it? You're the only one who works for us. You can pay for it, can't you? I mean, you should be more thoughtful. A wife is supposed to serve her husband and mother-in-law.
What a selfish thing to say.
I don't care what you say. We've already left the hotel. You're the one who has to pay. Hey, Kelly.
Veronica, you lied to me. What on earth is going on? I booked a luxury resort hotel because you said you would cover the expenses, didn't you?
What? Did I say that?
I have a record of it on WhatsApp.
I don't remember that since it's a long time ago. Tom and I thought you would pay for it from the beginning. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we were refreshed at the luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. I can get on the plane without any regret.
Is that what you've been planning all along?
Oh, what are you talking about? Well, you had a great time in Hawaii too, didn't you? Of course you had a good time. So you're gonna have to pay for it.
I can't believe it.
It was just like I'd expect from a luxury hotel. The stores in the hotel were well stocked. I was allowed to do a lot of shopping. The $10,000 includes the payment for that too.
You guys are really a mother and son. I can't believe you would suggest such an expensive trip without paying a penny.
I'm just saying, you'll take care of the rest, won't you? We'll go home first and relax at home.
I see.
Well, I hope you had a good time too. I'm sure you'll have no regrets about paying up. Take care of the rest.
My pleasure, thank you.
Huh?
I'm prepared to do what I have to do.
You're finally ready to pay? That's good to hear. Hey, how does it feel to be betrayed by your husband and mother-in-law? My mom and I are already home and relaxing.
I see.
You're a pathetic woman, aren't you? In the first place, you're too much of a sassy. Do you think you're the greatest? You're really a miserable woman.
Say what you want. I'm so sick and tired of you and your mother. You don't even have a job. You're playing around with my money. And to top it all off, you teamed up with your mother and cheated on your wife with a trip to a luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. This is enough.
Watch your language. A wife is the lowest rank in the family. It's not your place to tell us what to do.
How dare you, who hasn't worked for over a year and wasting money?
What did you say?
You're even cheating on your wife with my money.
What kind of nonsense are you talking?
Do you think I don't know anything? You bought a lot of brand name products for your lover, didn't you? You've got a lot of guts not to pay a penny.
You knew about this?
Of course. We were together in Hawaii.
If you know, then it's no secret anymore. I'm glad you paid for a lot of brand name stuff she'd be happy to get. I have to appreciate you. Thanks.
You're such a... What kind of person are you? Let me tell you something. You're going to be billed for all of it. $10,000, including hotel charges.
What? What are you talking about? My mother asked you to arrange the trip, didn't she? You made the hotel reservations too, right?
Yes, I did. But the bill comes to the person who made the reservation.
Huh? Are you crazy? You made the reservation, so of course the bill comes to you, right?
I made the reservation, but under your name.
What?
I thought her story sounded very suspicious to me, so I made the reservation under your name. I'm so glad I was tactful at the last minute.
What? What do you mean?
Because there's no way Veronica would have said such kind words to me. She said she discussed it with you, so I made a reservation in your name just in case. I explained the situation to the hotel, and they'll be sure to bill you.
You're kidding, right?
You have no job and she lives on a pension. There's no way you two can afford to pay for a trip to a luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. It's crazy no matter how you look at it.
How could we pay $10,000? I don't have a job.
If you can't afford it, why don't you go back to the hotel and get a live-in job? Just like you said to me.
What the heck?
If you don't, you'll get arrested. Well, I don't care either way.
I can't pay that much money.
Why don't you just ask your mother to pay for it? That was her idea in the first place.
There's no way my mom has that kind of money.
You're right. Someone who doesn't pay any living expenses and spends all her pension for fun, there's no way she can afford to pay $10,000. Then you have to pay.
No, I don't have that kind of money.
If you don't, you'll be guilty of fraud and theft. I guess you'll be arrested after all.
You took the liberty of doing that. I won't allow you to make a reservation in my name without consulting me. You're my wife. It's a wife's duty to help her husband.
Are you kidding me? I am no longer your wife or family. I don't need to help you or Veronica.
What? What are you talking about? Anyway, you paid the $10,000.
I'm not your family anymore. You and I just got divorced.
Huh? Don't make me laugh. You can't just divorce me on your own. I didn't sign any divorce papers. Have you finally lost your mind?
You're the one who's crazy. You don't work, you cheat on your wife, you're unbelievable.
What the heck? Anyway, I didn't sign the divorce papers, so there's no way the divorce is final. Don't be delusional.
I'm not delusional. Don't you remember?
Remember what?
A year ago, just before you quit your job, I caught you cheating on me, remember?
What? Was it?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. At that time, I made a condition in exchange for forgiveness. I said, if you ever cheat on me again, I'll divorce you. And you signed the divorce papers, right? I always kept those divorce papers in my bag. I never knew when you would betray me. In fact, you were acting suspiciously a lot. So of course, I brought the divorce papers with me on this trip.
Well...
So I arrived at the airport and went straight to the city office. I submitted the divorce papers with your signature on them, and they were accepted without a problem. So the divorce is final.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I don't want a husband like you anymore. You thought I was just a source of income, didn't you? You and your mother. I'm not going to be left behind in Hawaii like that. I'm not going to live with you people anymore.
Wait a minute. I've been unemployed for a year and I don't have a dime. And my mom's been spending her money and we don't have any savings. How am I supposed to pay $10,000?
I don't know. It's none of my business. It was Veronica who suggested the trip. We made arrangements for her to pay for it. I suggested that she reconsider, but she didn't listen. So it's all her fault.
Don't say that. She just lost her mind.
That's not true after she's been snubbing me so much.
Anyway, we can't pay the bills. So let us off the hook this time.
No way, because the divorce has already been finalized. We are no longer related. I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier? How do you expect me to pay for the trip?
Isn't it easy? If you get a job and work, you can pay it in no time. Well, good luck.
Don't say that and do something about it.
I'm a stranger to you now, so I don't have to do anything. From now on, I'm going to use the money for myself. Bye.
Kelly, wait. Hey, Kelly?
Yes?
I spoke to Tom. You are terrible. This is a betrayal.
Huh? Betrayal? You're the one who betrayed me. You told me you'd pay for the trip, and you let me arrange the trip. And then, you leave it to me to pay for it, and then you run off from the hotel? That's something that would take more than ordinary nerve.
Well, I guess Tom and I wanted to take a break.
Don't talk nonsense. You guys are the ones who are taking a break every day. I work so hard every day. I was the one who took care of you and your son, remember? It was me who needed a break.
That's why I planned this luxury resort hotel in Hawaii. I'm sure it was a nice place for you to take a break, wasn't it?
Are you out of your mind? You put the $10,000 payment on me. That's enough. Anyway, it's your son who is responsible for the payment. If he can't pay, you're the one who should help him. I'm a person who has nothing to do with you guys anymore.
Oh no. There's no way we can pay such a large sum of money, just the two of us.
You've been living comfortably until now. I think you two should start working.
What? You want me to work? There's no way I can work now.
Then your son should earn a lot of money and have your son support you.
Oh no, he hasn't worked for a year.
Exactly. Then you have to work too. It would be best for both of you to work and pay back the $10,000.
Oh no.
Oh yes, and I forgot to tell your son. The apartment you guys are living in now was rented under my name, right? I'll be canceling the lease at the end of this month, so you have to vacate the room by then.
What? Are we going to be evicted?
Because we are strangers now. I'm going to sign a new apartment contract, so I'll cancel the contract there. Isn't it natural?
No way. We'll have no place to live.
Why don't you two just look for another apartment? I'm sure there are plenty of places to rent.
No way. How are we going to sign a lease when neither me nor my son has any savings?
I don't care about that. A bank? Or ask a relative for help? I'm sure there are plenty of ways, so you two can talk it over and decide together.
Wait a minute. Don't be cold and help us. We have $10,000 in travel expenses to pay. Of course, it's impossible.
It's all your fault that things turned out this way. Don't ask me to help you. I've had enough of you. I don't want to get involved again. After this conversation, I will block both you and your son.
Don't say that. I apologize for what I have done. I'll do as you say from now on. So, would you please get back together with my son?
No way. I never want to see you guys again. Get out of that apartment. I'll go get my stuff after you leave. Well then, bye.
Wait a minute, Kelly. You have to help us.
Tom and his mother stayed at the apartment for a long time and persisted to stay. They didn't leave even after the deadline, so they were kicked out by the owner. After that, I hurriedly moved all the necessary stuff out of the apartment and finished the move. I heard those two rushed to find jobs. First of all, they had to pay $10,000 for the hotel bill. I heard that they found a factory where they could live and work, and they are working hard there. For now, they've agreed to pay the hotel bill in installments. I guess they will continue to live like this until they finish paying the $10,000. After that, I hope they can move into an apartment or something. But I guess it all depends on the two of them. I am now single and I'm living a very happy life. I am working hard now to make up for the money that those two have spent with my earnings. I'm thinking of going on another trip to Hawaii by myself once I've settled.
Melinda, why haven't you finished washing the dishes? Can't you even do the simple chore? I'm really getting tired of it. I wonder how your mother raised you.
Fiona, please don't talk about my mother like that. Besides, you missed breakfast because you woke up late, didn't you?
What? Are you saying it's my fault because I woke up late?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think I told you that I have to go to work at 9 a.m., so you have to do the dishes if you can't make it in time, didn't I?
What? Are you telling me what to do? You're so cocky.
But that was our agreement when we moved in together. I work freelance and I work at home. I work from 9 to 5, locked up in my room. So during that time, I can't help you with any house chores. That was the deal, wasn't it?
Did I agree to that?
We agreed to live together because you agreed to it. And yet when I started working, you started harassing me. You keep calling and calling. It really bothers me. I'm not just playing around either.
Oh, really? You make me laugh.
Excuse me?
You draw on your computer or tablet every day. Don't be so arrogant. You're just playing.
That drawing is my job. I'm an illustrator.
I don't know anything about that. Anyway, you are my daughter-in-law, so you should listen to me a little more. I'm really annoyed with your attitude. Hey, Melinda. A friend of mine is coming to visit me today on short notice. Could you go buy some sweets?
Fiona, as I have been telling you, I have work to do. I can't go shopping until I'm done.
What work? You just draw for fun, don't you? Don't be so bossy. Just go get some cakes.
Sorry, I can't go out today. I have a meeting at 10.
A meeting? What meeting?
It's an important design meeting with our client. I'm sorry, but you have to go shopping on your own.
Huh? Are you telling me what to do?
I'm not telling you what to do, but I really can't go, so...
You're not fulfilling your duty as a wife. You don't take care of the house. You say you're at work and stay in your room all day. You don't listen to me. You have to do some housework, don't you think?
Well, you said you were lonely being home alone. That's why we decided to live together on a conditional basis, didn't we?
Whatever. A wife should be devoted to her mother-in-law. I'd like you to take better care of the house.
I can't because I have to work. We talked about this before we moved in together.
Are you still trying to talk back to me? I won't allow it.
I'm sorry, I have a meeting to go to, so I have to end this conversation now.
Hey, Melinda! Hey, Melinda, are you busy with work?
Well, yes, but I have a few minutes.
I've been transferred to a new sales office.
Oh, really? What should I do? What about Fiona?
Of course, I'll go alone.
You mean you're moving out on your own?
Yes, it's not that far, and it's not too far to drive. I'll be fine. I'll come home when I get off work early. I'll be home every weekend too.
Yeah, I guess that's the way it has to be.
I'm sure my mother is going to get more and more upset when I'm gone. If that happens, call me right away. In some cases, I'll take you with me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hey, Melinda, are you still at home? What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm working.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me?
Todd is going to work at a new office tomorrow, right?
Yes, that's right.
Go to the apartment over there and get ready.
Get ready for what? Todd's going alone, so there's nothing for me to do.
What are you talking about? He's your husband. He's going to work hard, and it's you who has to take care of him, isn't it?
Yes, but if I go with him, you will be alone. Is that okay with you?
What are you talking about? Well, I guess I can make my own breakfast, but you'll have to cook lunch and dinner.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
After Todd goes to work in the morning, finish your chores quickly and come back here.
Huh? It's a 3-hour drive. That's impossible.
Why not? He leaves around 8, right? You can be at my place before noon, after you finish all the house chores over there. You can be here by lunch.
No. Wait a minute. Then I would have no time to work. I'm working too, you know.
Oh, drawing? I wouldn't call that work. Because it's something that elementary school kids could do. And you call it a job? Are you nuts?
I use software to create illustrations. Not just anyone can do it. I receive a certain amount of income for it. So I can't make a living if I have to come every day.
So you're going to leave Todd alone?
It's not that I'm leaving him alone, but isn't that what it's like to work alone?
You're not fulfilling your duties as a wife at all. Why did Todd marry such a woman? Anyway, you can't just leave him like this. If you are his wife, you should go back and forth to take care of your husband. Melinda, are you awake?
Hi, Fiona. What's going on at this hour? It's just before 4 in the morning.
What are you, dreaming? If you don't leave already, you won't make it in time.
Make it to what?
Todd's going to work.
What are you talking about, Fiona? Like I said yesterday, it's a 3-hour drive.
That's why I checked to see if you were awake.
I have work too. I feel sorry for Todd, but I won't be able to work if I do that.
You're putting work before him? You're too unaware of what it's like to be a wife.
If I weren't living with you, I would have gone with Todd to his new apartment.
What's that? You make it sound like it's my fault that you can't take care of him. That's the kind of lazy thinking you have. You are an unfit wife. You should just divorce him.
What? Why are you doing this all of a sudden? This was decided after Todd and I discussed about it.
I don't want to hear your excuse. There are plenty of people who can take care of him.
What?
I'll find a proper wife for Todd. I don't need someone like you who prioritizes playing with drawings and disrespects him.
I see.
No more excuses.
Well, if you insist, I understand. Then I'll divorce him.
What? You're very open to it, aren't you? Your love for Todd was just like that. Get your stuff and get out of here. I'll explain everything to him.
Good morning, Todd. I'm sorry it's so early.
Good morning. I'm already awake. Early morning texts. That means... Did Mom do something to you?
Well, she wants me to go to her place from your apartment to take care of her.
What? That's insane.
When I told her I couldn't do that because I have a job too, she told me to get a divorce. She told me to pack up my stuff and leave. I'm packing my bags right now.
Really? She really is insane, isn't she? She doesn't know why you moved in with her. She doesn't understand anything.
I tried to explain. She didn't seem to listen to me.
I see. We can't just let her do this. I understand. Well then, just leave the house as it is.
What?
I'll take care of the rest. Melinda? Melinda, I know you're on WhatsApp. Answer me now.
What is it?
Hey, could you come back to my house? I slipped and fell down the stairs yesterday. I think I hurt my back.
So?
So? I can't move. I'm in no condition to do anything on my own. I need you to support me for a while.
Why should a stranger like me support you?
What?
I'm already divorced from Todd, remember? You kicked me out, didn't you?
Oh, if that's the case, I'll let you marry Todd again. Aren't you happy to be back with him?
Don't be selfish. There's no way it'll work out that way for your own convenience. You and I are strangers now, so there's no need for me to support you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute. Melinda, I've been crawling all day. I can't even take a bath. Don't you feel sorry for me? I'll allow you to marry Todd, but please come back as soon as possible.
I'm working.
Are you still playing with your drawings? That's really disgusting. I thought you'd be a little more remorseful after your divorce from Todd. And yet you're still doing that?
I'm not playing around. If that's what you want to talk about, I'll get back to work.
Oh, wait. I can't handle this on my own. I can't even go shopping. I haven't eaten since last night, so please come back.
I'm divorced from Todd. I have no obligation to go back there. Hire a helper and take care of it yourself. It's none of my business.
You don't have to be so cold. You still love Todd. If you support me, you can marry him again.
I don't think so. Besides, I'm already remarried.
Huh? Remarried? You've only been divorced from Todd for a month, and you're remarried? So what's that all about?
What?
You were having an affair with another man, weren't you?
What?
You said you were going to draw or something? You were secretly communicating with your lover on the computer in your room, weren't you?
How is that possible? You have too much imagination.
No, I'm not. That's got to be it. So it was convenient for you that I asked you to divorce him, wasn't it?
Huh? I can't talk to you anymore. I'm busy with my work, so if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. Todd, I'm in trouble. What's wrong? I slipped down the stairs and hurt my back. I can't move. I'm sorry to hear that, but you got what you deserved. Huh? You did this to yourself, didn't you? It can't be helped. You're talking about this like it's none of your business. You have no idea how painful it is to hurt your back. But I want to talk about Melinda. Melinda? That's right. I heard she got remarried right after she broke up with you. That woman must have been cheating on you. Cheating? That's right. She said she was drawing, but she was staying in her room all the time. She was trying to get in touch with her lover. It's unforgivable. You're the one who's unforgivable. What? You're the one who went hard on her, then kicked her out of the house and made her divorced. That's not what parents do. Don't talk nonsense to me. She has abandoned her duties as a wife. She deserves a divorce. Melinda stayed home for you. I suggested her to move into an apartment with me, but she said she couldn't leave you alone. That's what a wife does, right? But that doesn't mean she can neglect her husband. That's why I told her to go to the apartment and take care of you. Are you insane? It still takes 6 hours to get there and back. You want me to make her do that every day? Considering how many hours she spends drawing every day, 6 hours of driving wouldn't be too much. I think it's not too much to ask her to do that for her husband. Now that I can't move, I told her she could remarry you to take care of me. But then she refused. Of course she did. Because she was having an affair. It's because she remarried another man. I'll never forgive her. You're still talking such nonsense after hurting your back. You're out of your mind. What? Melinda remarried me. What? Is that so? That's right. Why did Melinda and I have to get divorced in the first place? You stirred things up and made things difficult. Why didn't she tell me? Because I already changed her last name. What? What do you mean? I couldn't keep her near you any longer. I asked her parents to register me as their adopted son-in-law. So, you and Melinda have nothing to do with each other anymore. Huh? How can you be their son-in-law? You are the heir to our family. It's your fault. What? It's because you kept on picking on her and kicked her out of the house. I don't believe it. I'm not lying. I've had enough of your insane behavior. She moved in with you for your sake. I feel sorry for Melinda, who took care of you while working. That's why I suggested her to divorce me and let her parents adopt me as son-in-law. What the? Her parents were very happy to accept it, and it really saved my life. I'm going to get rid of you. Hey, what are you talking about? Don't be selfish. You're the one who took advantage, didn't you? You kicked her out of the house and forced her to divorce me. That's not what a mother does. I've had enough of you. I'm not going back to that house. Well then... Todd! Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You're our eldest son. Are you going to leave me stuck? I don't care. Todd! Hey, what's this all about? Todd broke up with you. You set all this up, didn't you? Melinda!
Don't say I set it all up. This whole thing was his idea.
What? Of course you talked him into it.
You really are delusional, aren't you?
Huh?
Did you ever think about how Todd felt about this? You're always pushing your own selfish ideas on him. You always told him, "You're our eldest son, so it's only natural that you'll do everything for us." And when he finally got married, you started bullying me. Over the years, he accumulated a lot of frustration toward you.
That's not true. He's my son, my eldest son.
So what? That one word of yours has been a pressure for him all these years. He was suffering all the time and couldn't rest his mind. When we got married and living together, he said it was heaven for him to be free from you.
How could he say that?
But then your husband passed away and he said you were lonely. He felt responsible for you, so we decided to move in with you. At first, you were very gentle, but soon you started picking on me. It was nothing but pain for both of us.
Aside from Todd, you were the one who should have listened to me, aren't you?
That arrogant attitude drove me out of the house and led to the divorce. But Todd took it in the opposite direction.
What?
If that's the case, he said he'd break off the relationship with you.
What do you mean?
You still don't get it. He thought he could break off the relationship with you if he became my parents' son-in-law and changed his family name.
What?
We're living together now.
Living together?
After you kicked me out, I moved into his apartment, so we won't be returning to your house anymore.
I thought you had a job. Your workroom is still here.
I can work online, so I can be wherever I want. Besides, I was working under my maiden name. I'm glad to be back under that last name again.
So what happens to me then? You know I can't move.
That's your own fault, so you'll have to deal with it by yourself. You and I are strangers now. I have nothing to do with you in the future.
That's not good. I'll apologize as many times as you want, and you can come home to our family name again.
I don't want to do that. We are so relieved to be away from you.
You guys are abandoning me, the mother?
You're not our mother anymore. If you need help, you might want to take advantage of the public system. I hope your back heals quickly.
Don't be so cold. We were living together so you could help me.
No, I can't. I have nothing to do with you anymore. I'll block your account too.
Hey, wait a minute. Please come back to my house. I need your support. You are the only one I can rely on.
But we're not in-laws now, so we can't do whatever we want. Please go ahead and do your best on your own.
Oh no, I can't move.
After that, Fiona, who was skinny and enduring at home alone, fell down in the kitchen and hurt her back even more. She needed hospital treatment and had to be hospitalized. She spent most of her time in bed, so she became a blur. By the end of her rehabilitation, she had to be certified for long-term care. She was admitted to a facility. It was not without a pang of conscience, but Todd's wish was to have her live in a facility. I heard that she's crying out, "I want to see my son." I might try to visit her if Todd wants to. However, it is her own fault that this happened, so she deserves it, doesn't she? We are living peacefully and happily in the apartment where we have been transferred.
Allison, I'd like to ask you something. Yes, mother-in-law? You seem to be working a lot these days. Do you really think that's a good thing? Yes, I have to work to provide for the family. For the family's finances? Isn't that an excuse? It's pathetic that you can't even do the housework and you are useless as a wife. That's not true. I do all the housework. Is that really true? The house is always dirty, the food is never good, and I feel sorry for my son. Celia, I don't think that's... Stop making excuses. You can't even have a child. What's the point of providing for the family? You're not fulfilling your role as a wife at all. I'm hoping to get pregnant, but it takes time. Hoping? Don't make me laugh. If you could get pregnant just by hoping, I would have seen my grandchildren long ago. You're just making excuses. Mother-in-law, that's too much. Too much? You're the one who's too much. You married my son. You don't even have a grandchild. All you do is work. Do you think that kind of wife is useful?
I'm doing it for my husband.
For my husband? You can't do anything for your husband. You can't do the housework. You can't have children. You just run away to work, right?
That's not true. I work very hard.
Oh, do you now? If you were working hard, we would see more results, right? But what is the reality? I'm not seeing any results.
Mother-in-law, please don't be so cruel.
The most important thing is to fulfill your role as a wife, and you don't understand that at all.
But
Enough. I'm tired of hearing your excuses. Honestly, I don't even want to see your face, okay?
Oh.
Have you ever thought about how my son feels about this situation? Do you have any idea how disappointed my son is in you?
My husband supports me too. We are doing our best together.
Huh? Don't make me laugh. My son is supporting you, and you're not giving anything back. That's the reality.
No,
I've had enough excuses. I just want you out of here right now.
Celia?
This is the reality. If you don't become a better wife for my son, you will ruin our family.
I'm sorry.
Anyone can apologize. Don't just say it, show it by your actions. Otherwise, you have no place in this house. Allison, I have something I want to say to you. I'm concerned that you haven't shown your appreciation to me.
What?
I've been teaching you things and helping you, but you haven't shown me any gratitude.
I am sincerely grateful to you, mother-in-law, but
if you are, you should think more carefully and show your gratitude through your actions.
Yes.
Are you taking the Chinese medicine I gave you? I heard it won't work if you don't take it every day.
I am, mother-in-law. I've been taking the Chinese medicine every day for 3 months now. It was a little hard to get used to at first, but I think my health is getting better little by little. I'm thinking about the future, and I'm going to have to work harder. You went out of your way to order it for me, and I want to live up to your expectations.
So, how about you? Since you've been taking it for 3 months straight, do you notice any changes? I've heard Chinese medicine works well for infertility, and I think it's about time we saw some kind of effect. I want to see my grandchildren soon, and I'm looking forward to that, so I'm hoping you'll meet my expectations.
No, nothing special yet.
In the meantime, why don't you try a pregnancy test? Maybe you just don't know that you're pregnant.
No, I'm definitely not pregnant.
That's strange. That Chinese herb had a reputation for being really effective for infertility. I heard from many places that it was very effective, so I took the time to order it. And since I spent so much money to get it, I thought I'd get some kind of result. I'm really surprised that after all I've done, I haven't seen any results. Makes me wonder if you haven't been taking it properly.
Thank you for your concern. I've been taking the medication properly. I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations when you went to the trouble of preparing it for me.
What good is good medicine if it doesn't work properly? What a waste. I guess I'll have to give up on grandchildren now. Allison, how old are you now?
I'll be 30 this year.
Already that old? You've been married to my son for 4 years now. The older you get, the harder it is to get pregnant. Maybe it's time to move on.
But nowadays, many women give birth in their 30s. I've heard it takes more than 6 years to have a baby. I think it's too early to give up.
So, how long should I wait? Can you tell me exactly how long I have to wait? I know you're serious about this, but without a concrete timeline, it's just making me more anxious. So I need a clear timeline.
I don't know about that. I'm doing the best I can, but the timing of pregnancy is really very individual.
My doctor told me not to rush and to let nature take its course. I'm hoping to get good news as soon as possible. But in reality, the results are not always immediate. I understand your feelings, but please give me some more time.
The risks of childbirth are decreasing with the development of medicine. But it doesn't mean that a woman's body is functioning any better, does it? I've heard that the older the mother is, the more likely she is to give birth to a sick child. You don't want to have a sick child, do you? You have to have a baby when you're young.
But there's always that risk involved in childbirth. I think everyone knows the risks involved in having a child.
I don't like grandchildren unless they are healthy. I don't want to have a grandchild with a disease.
Please don't say that.
You seem to have a hard time giving birth in the first place. You're a very defective wife.
I'm sorry.
If you can't have a baby, you should have said so in the first place. I feel like I got a defective product. I'm sorry for my son.
The prenatal tests didn't show any abnormalities. I didn't expect it to take this long to conceive.
Don't give me excuses. If you're not going to have a baby, I hope you'll stand down.
Does that mean you want me to leave? You want me to divorce him because I can't bear children? Celia, I am trying very hard.
My son should want to have children while he's still young. I can't wait any longer. I can't wait for many more years. You know how important it is to raise children while you are young, don't you?
Yes, okay. If it is in the best interest of my husband and our family that I step aside, I will do so. I am so sorry for the trouble I've caused you.
Allison, it was really by chance, but we bumped into each other.
Who did you bump into?
Your sister. I was surprised. I've never met her before, but she's a very nice person, and I immediately felt at ease with her. Why didn't you introduce me to your sister before?
That surprises me. Actually, my sister and I have been estranged for a few years now. We haven't kept in touch much.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was the case. Did you have a fight? Or was there some big problem? Your sister didn't give me that impression at all. She was so sweet, so polite, so nice that I couldn't believe she was your sister.
I don't get along with my sister. Actually, we had a lot of problems back in the day. Our relationship has always been strained. She and I have very different ideas and personalities. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to introduce her to you.
It's probably your fault anyway, right?
What?
Such a kind and humble person like her wouldn't have caused any problems. She seems so good with people. She seems like the type of person people would like.
Are you sure it was my sister?
Yes, it is.
Where did you meet her?
I happened to be at a physical therapy. She was a regular there. When she called my name, I recognized her as your sister. She had a face like yours.
You remembered my sister's name?
I'm good at remembering names. Allison and Annie, right? I remembered hearing that you and your sister had similar names.
I see. What did you and my sister talk about?
We talked about a lot of things. We were so into it that we went to a cafe after my physical therapy. We talked for over an hour.
You talked that much? I'm surprised. My sister and my mother-in-law talked for such a long time. You must have really had a lot to talk about to keep talking for an hour and a half. I would love to hear what kind of topics you and my sister talked about.
I don't need to tell you what we talked about, do I? Talking with you would not have been that much fun. I had such a great time. I even want to introduce her to my son.
That's a little...
Oh my God, why not? I mean, her and my son are in-laws, right? I don't see why we can't have some interaction.
My sister's a troublemaker. She's always been a troublemaker. I think it's best if we don't get involved with her. I'd like to keep my distance if possible.
She doesn't look like that to me.
But she is.
Well, she was right.
What?
Your sister told me you'd say this. She was sure you'd fabricate some bad information about her to tell me. You're setting me up to hate her. You're a mean sister.
I didn't make anything up. Just ask my parents. She was a real problem child.
Maybe they're in on it too. It's not uncommon for parents to favor the first child. You're just jealous because your sister is better liked.
It's not like that at all, believe me. I have my reasons. My sister has always had problems, and our family has always been plagued by them. It is never out of jealousy or meanness that I speak ill of her. I know how much her behavior has caused problems for those around her.
Even if you were right, wasn't she a problem child a long time ago? She's a very nice lady now, as far as I can tell.
If you liked her that much, then maybe she has reformed. If my sister has changed so much, I can take some comfort in that. She used to be a real handful. She used to cause all kinds of trouble and annoy the family. But if you speak so highly of her, maybe things are different now.
Yes, don't be too hard on her, okay? Don't you feel sorry for her? We're family. We should let bygones be bygones and get along. People change, and it's not good to dwell on past mistakes forever. We should help each other and live with each other. That's what a family is.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Allison, I have something I want to tell you.
What happened?
My son and your sister had a baby.
What? You mean my husband?
Yes. You have only one husband, my son, don't you?
But he is my husband, right? How could my sister be pregnant with my husband's child?
Because those two are dating. It sounds like they had a relationship right after they met. And since they can have a baby right away, it seems like they're compatible with each other.
What do you mean? Why are my sister and my husband dating without my knowledge?
I brought them together. I thought they would get along.
Why would you do that?
It's your fault for not getting pregnant. It seems your sister was more capable than you as a woman, because she got pregnant so quickly. She's so different from her sister.
But this is terrible.
You're the one who's terrible. We've wasted the last 4 years waiting for you to get pregnant. My son lost 4 precious years of his 20s. He should have met your sister instead of you.
I see. I'm sorry. I wish you all the best. So, I'm in your way and I can leave?
I'm so glad you're so quick to understand. I want you to pack up your stuff and leave right away. Your sister will be moving into the house.
I'll get alimony.
Huh? Your infertility was the cause of the affair in the first place.
Regardless of the cause, it doesn't change the fact that he had an affair. He'll have to pay for the move, and I won't back down about that.
Fine, suit yourself. My son makes a good living. He can at least pay you alimony. You're a stubborn woman to ask for money at the end. It's a good thing I switched to your sister's side.
I hope you get along well with my sister. I don't care what happens to you.
What? Aren't you going to congratulate your sister on the birth of her child?
Of course not.
Well, I was only joking. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Don't be mean to your sister just because she took your man. If you try to punish her, I'll protect her.
You take care of my sister so well. I'm surprised you like her so much. As someone who knew my sister in the past, I find it a little hard to believe. If she has really changed, then I'm happy for her. Good for her in that case, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you. She is a woman who is carrying my precious grandchild, so I will take good care of her. Annie is a really nice person, and isn't it wonderful that she is going to have my grandchild? I hope to have a good relationship with her in the future, and I'm looking forward to the birth. Hooray!
Can you talk to my sister? Tell her not to send me ultrasound photos.
I'm sure she wants her sister to congratulate her.
Do you think I would give my sister my blessing? I was cheated on and kicked out of my husband's house. Even the most open-minded person wouldn't want to give her my blessing.
I'm sure she wants to brag now that the baby is in the stable stage.
Bragging? You really have a bad personality.
But you were the cause of the abandonment, weren't you? Don't forget about your infertility and play the victim. I wasted 3 years of my life because of you.
We feel the same. If I'd known you were such heartless people, I wouldn't have married into your family.
So, don't play the victim. You're as mouthy as ever.
I don't care what happens to you. You'll get hurt if you're not careful.
What are you talking about?
My sister? I said she was a problem child. That's not the past. She's now slept with her sister's husband and sent ultrasound photos. It's obvious she has a problem.
I have no problem with that. It's a small problem if she's going to have the baby.
That's not all. My sister has bad taste in men.
Oh no, you're jealous and started bad-mouthing your sister. It's embarrassing to watch. You'll only make yourself look miserable.
You'll regret it.
Allison, can I have a word with you? Can you tell me more about your sister? Actually, she's been having a lot of problems lately. You once told me that she had a problem with men, and I wanted to know if that was true. I just want you to tell me how many problems she's had and how she's been involved with men. With so many different problems coming up, you're right. I can't just ignore them.
I have told you about my sister's problems many times, haven't I? But every time I did, you said I was jealous or mean. You wouldn't take me seriously. Why are you coming to me for advice now? You've been ignoring me all this time because you said you didn't trust my words.
I really didn't want to believe you, but this time I'm in too much trouble to ignore you. Your sister has done something again, and it is affecting our family. We really need to do something about this before it gets any worse.
I see. What happened?
It seems your sister had an affair with another man, not my son, and there's a woman claiming to be his wife. She said she's going to sue them.
I'm not surprised. My sister would do that.
Is that what you think? But we heard she was having an affair before she met my son. So, my son paid the woman on her behalf. Then I got a call from another woman.
Was it the wife of another man with whom my sister had an affair?
This time it was a lawyer, but the message was the same, about money. They also said that Annie was having an ongoing relationship with a married man. My son lost his savings from the last payment. I had to dip into my savings to pay this time. I just don't know what I'm going to do if this keeps happening.
I told you that my sister was a troublemaker. Most of the trouble she got into involved men. For some reason, she always had her hands on men who were already married. It didn't matter to her.
Why would she do that?
I guess it's fun to steal from people? I think she satisfies her need for approval by taking from others. Your guess is correct. My sister is probably having many more affairs.
You say that as if you've seen them all. You're that sure?
I know approximately how many people she's had affairs with.
Oh, really? How so?
I looked around her. I wasn't convinced that my sister would be happy with her family. I was sure she'd still have a bad taste in men. I was looking for a weakness.
Could it be that you were trying to get revenge on us?
Yes, That's right. I was too angry. My sister is currently involved with at least 8 men.
8? That many?
6 of them are married, and I've contacted all of their wives. I told them I heard that your husband is having an affair with my sister.
What? You let them know? So you're saying that it's your fault that they're demanding money?
I just told them the truth. It's so sad that they were cheated on, and if someone did wrong, they deserve to be punished.
Does that mean that I might still have to pay more money? Impossible. My son's savings are gone and mine are limited.
I'm planning to sue as well. I don't know how many more people are considering it. 1 or 2 more and your savings will be gone.
It's my retirement fund. My pension is so small that I won't be able to survive without my savings.
Why don't the 3 of you just support each other and live? As long as you have the grandkid, everything else is a trivial matter, right?
Wait a minute. If she's had so many relationships, doesn't that mean that the father of the baby is not my son?
Oh, did you notice that? That's right.
If the father of the child isn't my son, what's the point of us paying all these women on her behalf?
Right? But why don't you just raise the baby as your grandchild without worrying about whether they are your real grandchild or not? It's the child of the woman you liked.
A child of a woman who causes so many problems? If they aren't related by blood, I wouldn't have the heart to raise them.
Even if he tries to divorce her, I don't think she'll back down quietly. It's going to be a mess, so be prepared for it.
Why won't she back down if she's the one cheating?
My sister is rotten to the core. That's why no one in my family had any contact with her.
If that's the way it is, you better explain it to me.
I told you already, but you didn't listen to me because you thought I was jealous.
How could I let this happen? If this is what it's come to, I shouldn't have switched wives. I'd still rather have never had grandchildren than lose all my money.
That's asking for too much, isn't it?
Do something about it, Allison. I'm really in trouble in this situation. Can't you do something about that sister of yours and talk to her? I don't want to get into any more trouble. She's your sister, so do something about it.
Celia, I've already cut ties with her. Whatever she does is no longer my business. If my sister causes any problems, I'm not obligated to fix them. This is the result of your choosing her, and I can't be asked to do anything about it.
Oh no, my son is still being pushed around by her, and we're at our limits. Allison, please, can you help me? You're the only one who can help us. Can you please tell me how to deal with your sister?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to get involved in your problems anymore. I've been hurt enough by now, and I don't want to be part of it. My new life is too important for me to help you any further.
Don't be so cold, Allison.
I am no longer a part of this, so please don't contact me again. I'm going to block you completely after this.
Wait a minute, Allison. I'm sorry, I apologize. Please forgive me, Allison.
After that, my sister suddenly disappeared, leaving the child with my ex-mother-in-law and her son. That's just like my sister to do that. Celia and her son were at their wits' end and were left to take care of the child. Celia was blamed for bringing my sister into the house, and my ex-husband was furiously criticized by his mother. Meanwhile, they are both also on the verge of bankruptcy, having lost all their assets due to the troubles with my sister. He was trapped by my sister and left penniless, alone and in despair, a complete change from his former life. My sister has completely disappeared. He is now left to raise his child on his own, exhausted by the demands of raising a child and balancing work and family. He has hit bottom both mentally and physically. He will be isolated from society and live in deep despair. Now I have met a new partner and remarried. And, miraculously, I am pregnant and looking forward to the day when I will be able to meet my newborn child.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!